Welcome back to Painting and Decorating, and you'll never guess where I am. I'm back on the job which I did 8 years ago and has now got 3.5 million views. So thank you very much for all your thumbs up, your comments on that video, absolutely brilliant. So let's have a look around this job, starting with this wall, because this is the wall that had the big crack going up all this way. And I had a couple of cracks above the door here as well. Now I'm back to do the kitchen, but I've been told there's a new roof actually being put on the kitchen and comes around this area. So, you know, some of that could have disturbed the work I did in the past. So let's have a look around. We'll just start with that ceiling. And that's another ceiling I did. That was a step in the ceiling. There was nothing I could do with that. It's where the ceiling's dropped. But, you know, it's held up pretty well from how I fixed it. Now, then moving on to the wall. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there is just a very fine hairline crack now running down there. And it stops there. So all that's fine. I did a video on that copper pipe. I'll put links to all these videos. You can see the brackets broke there by the looks of it. A bit of the red primer that I used. Still good. Bit of a clean, never too bad that. Right, moving on. Above the door. Again, there's two big cracks, I think, on both sides. There's just a little fine crack there. Nothing too much at all, that. Again, considering there's been a new roof on the kitchen, it's lasted pretty well, and there's no crack on that side. So, yes. And then the rest of the room, there was a feature wall I did. But again, this is why I'm back, because the customer has had a wood burner put in. Reckons the best thing he's ever done that. So I've got a bit of wood to finish off around the front there, paint the inside, and then finish the colour off again, which he loves. So he's not changing the colour. Yes, took some doing this job. There was a lot of work on it. Clean all that conservatory down, and fixing all the cracks and getting all these walls painted up, and everything's looking pretty mint. Pretty mint. So a lot of it is just cleaning, touching up. And I've got another few videos that I did on this staircase as well, because this is a staircase I did over, I mean, this would have been 9 years ago, I think. Golf club, or golf bag, I should say. Couple of edges lifting, but you expect that sometimes after 8 years. But it's not done bad at all, that. Radiator that I papered behind. All still pretty good. A few little bits come off there. They need sticking back. That needs fixing. Oh, new piece of paper going on there. Oh, there's that socket that I fixed. Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. But you can have a look on the videos to the link. A little bit more touching, sticking the paper back. Pure brilliant white gloss all over the woodwork. That's lasted pretty well. So this is just going to get cleaned off, touched up in places. Yeah, I've got videos on this as well. So you can have another look at that. There you go. I've got to paint the loft hatch, fix the ceiling where it's had some leaks or something. Not bad. I'm going to redo that. I think there's a mark there on it. Something's been put there. So that gets redone. Walls are going to get another coat. Just got to, like I say, there's been a leak, so a couple of bits have got to be fixed there. That's another job I've got to do on this time. Bathroom ceiling. That's why I'm back. That's getting done. So it's all lasted pretty well. So I've got to freshen up the colour on the walls, touch up the paintwork, stick all the paper back. Job's a good one on that. Right, so let's go and have a look at the kitchen. Now, some of the cracks in this kitchen are what these walls look like when I first came. So let's have a quick look round. Starting with this back wall, this wall here. There you go. So that's a bonny crack. And all the way across the ceiling. That's one to fix. And that crack, I did the ones on the other side. That one's not come back at all. And like I say, there's just a hairline crack there. So, it seems to be, just a hairline one going off up there. Different direction slightly. Which, again, because the ceiling, the roof's been done, it could have caused them cracks. Another one there needs fixing. Some more up there. Big one up there. Yep. Comes around that one. So it's coming down the wall there. Comes down here. I'll patch that up, fix that. I'm possibly going to put some skirting board around there, finish it off for him, make it look a bit neater. There's one piece in the whole kitchen, which is there. There's a little piece needs going in there, a little piece under there, a piece there, and a piece there, just to finish it off, make it look nice and neat. That does go white because it's going to be difficult to varnish because it's all marked. That one is getting varnished. Pure brilliant white on the ceiling. I'm not going to tell you what colour's going on the walls. You can guess in the comments. Right, because I'm going to do a video on this. Silk ceiling. That's going matte. All the paper there, as you can got a full roll there of the stuff we used last time. like I say, 8 years ago. And it's got 3.5 million views on my gear. So, first thing to do, let's go and find it.